In addition to that, the reason I had to poof for a little bit again is because ya boy had some flight tickets booked. I had some flight tickets booked since July of last year. Where did you go? Where did I go? Where did I go indeed? I went to the United States of America. Specifically, I set foot in Los Angeles for the first time in my life. So that was pretty neat. And the reason I was there is because ya boy went to the Nier Orchestral Concert. Let's freaking go! Ya boy gets to the place, and the show, amazing. This is my first time ever seeing an orchestra perform live. You know, how do I put this? As the resident audio boy, there's one thing that you gotta, like, everybody loves live music, but it never really sounds the same as on the album in a lot of cases. Like, for especially metal fans will know that there's a lot of bands that are very reliant on, like, the mixing and production to sound the way they do. Because when you go see them live, they just don't sound the same. So you think about oh, there's a bunch of, like, effects and processing that you just can't really do live. So I was always wondering, with the kind of orchestral sound that I like, how well is that going to translate live? Because I've never heard that. How much of that is like studio wizardry? It sounds amazing. It sounds pretty much the same as it does on the soundtrack. It was unreal. There was a giant string section. There were like a brass section. The percussion section was going ham. There was like a live choir over on the side that sounded awesome too. I'm a changed boy. I want to see as many orchestral performances as humanly possible right now. It was so incredible. So I got to see like all of this stuff, and it was like, it was absolutely amazing. God, I love Nier. I love Nier so much. It's one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to take part in. I will remember that night for like the rest of time. I was really happy that there were substantial replicant representation in the track listing, because I feel like replicant often gets forgotten about because Automata is like the big one. But there were substantial replicant representation, and yeah, that hurt a lot. So many tears. I think in total I cried maybe like 5 times. Like it was rough. There were so many times where I was just like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Some people brought their Ike puppet. Cute. I am some people. I brought my puppet. I brought my puppet to the whole thing.